In an affidavit to the Supreme Court, the Uttar Pradesh government has justified the 2:30 a.m. cremation of Hathras victim. The government said there was a high alert in the district because of Babri Mosque verdict a day later, and the victim was cremated to avoid a large-scale violence the next morning. The Uttar Pradesh government told the Supreme Court today, citing intelligence input of major law and order problem. The Supreme Court said it will ensure that the investigation into Hathras rape case incident is smooth. Justifying the middle-of-night cremation of Hathras victim, the Uttar Pradesh government in Supreme Court said that it had received specific inputs that lakhs of protesters of both communities and caste, along with supporters of political parties and the media, would assemble the next morning at the village, which is likely to turn violent and will lead to major law and order problems. The Uttar Pradesh government said the district administration at Hathras had been receiving several intelligence inputs since the morning of 29th of September on the manner in which the dharna had taken place at Safdarjung Hospital, and the whole issue was being exploited and caste communal color was being given. There was also an alert because of Babri Mosque verdict and corona safety rules, said the affidavit. The Uttar Pradesh government further said, in such extraordinary and severe circumstances, the district administration took the decision to convince the parents of the deceased to cremate her with all religious rite at night, to avoid large-scale violence in the morning, to cremate the body of the victim that was lying for almost more than 20 hours after her death and post-mortem. It told the court that once the post-mortem had been done, there cannot be any bad intention to speed up the cremation, except to obviate the potential violent situation resulting from the planned caste divide by certain vested interests. There has been national outrage over the manner in which the 20-year-old woman's dead-of-night funeral was performed by the UP police in the absence of the family last Tuesday. The woman, a Dalit, had died in Delhi's Safdarjung Hospital earlier that day of serious injuries after being assaulted and allegedly gang-raped by 4 upper caste men at her village on September 14th. When news of her death emerged, protest erupted outside the hospital. The Uttar Pradesh police took away her body and drove to her village in Hathras. Her family begged to be allowed to take the body home and even tried to stop the ambulance. They were locked in their home during the funeral. The Uttar Pradesh police insisted that she was cremated at night with full rights and customs only in the interest of law and order. Their affidavit also accused vested interests of spreading a false narrative. It said a special investigation team was set up for a fair probe, and state has already recommended a CBI probe. Bureau Report.